This is my presentation on how Jim Allison connects science together. So, number 1, the importance of creativity in science. Creativity plays a crucial role in science because it allows researchers to think outside the box and explore new areas in the field of science. While science depends on observation, experimentation, and logical thinking, creativity fuels the ability to imagine many different possibilities that data alone cannot immediately show. Creativity inspires scientists to form new hypotheses, design unique experiments, and develop technologies that can transform society for the better. Historic discoveries, such as vaccines, renewable energy solutions, and space exploration, were all possible because creative minds looked at problems differently. Creativity can also encourage collaboration, connecting ideas from other fields like of science, like biology, physics, and engineering to solve complex challenges. By combining creativity with various other scientific methods, researchers can make more discoveries that can improve lots of lives, expand knowledge, and open pathways to innovations that were once thought to be impossible. This is my example from the movie. The documentary, Jim Allison's Breakthrough, highlights how creativity is at the heart of every scientific discovery. Jim Allison's work on immunotherapy showcases how he challenged conventional ideas about cancer treatment by reimagining the entire role of the immune system. Instead of targeting cancer cells directly, he creatively explored how to take the brakes off T cells, allowing the body to fight cancer naturally. His persistence in pursuing an unconventional idea, despite all the skepticism from fellow peers, he illustrates how creativity drives innovation in the field of science. The film also shows how Jim Allison combined insights from immunology with bold experimentations, demonstrating the power of thinking outside traditional ways. His journey emphasizes that breakthroughs often require imagination, risk-taking, and courage to follow ideas others may dismiss. Number 2, the importance of community in science. Community is vital in science because progress depends on collaboration, shared knowledge, and diverse perspectives from other peoples. Scientific discoveries are rarely made in isolation. They are built up upon the work of others and are strengthened through the review of peers, discussions, and teamwork. A strong scientific community fosters an environment where ideas can be tested, challenged, and improved, which can lead to more reliable and impactful results. Collaboration across disciplines and also powers innovation by bringing together different skills and ways of thinking. International scientific communities allow for global cooperation in addressing challenges such as pandemics, climate change, and sustainable development. Beyond research, community supports mentorship, encourages young scientists, and promotes inclusivity, ensuring a wider range of voices contribute to discovery. In science, community makes breakthroughs that seem impossible possible. This is my example from the movie. So, the documentary Jim Allison's Breakthrough shows how community plays a crucial role in advancing science. Jim Allison's discovery in immunotherapy was not achieved alone and was supported with the collaboration of other scientists who believed in his work. The film highlights how partnerships between researchers, institutions, and even patients created the foundation for his discoveries. Allison's persistence was strengthened by a network of colleagues who would challenge his ideas, offer feedback, and share resources. The scientific communities and other groups that helped out were essential in pushing research forward. The documentary demonstrates that most big discoveries don't just come from individual creativity, but from collective efforts throughout the scientific community. Number 3, the importance of personal life experiences in science. A scientist's curiosity, perspective, and creativity can be greatly influenced by lived experiences. Often, Scientists will be influenced by past experiences of hardship, place, culture, etc. when attempting to create a starting point for the scientific questions or problems they seek to address. For example, someone who has lived through the devastating effects of a disease on their family may want to pursue a life in researching medical advancement, and a person who spent a lifetime outside interacting or observing in nature as a youth may wish to pursue the field of environmental science. Lived experiences are what fuels motivation, curiosity, and creativity that lead to new discoveries throughout research. Moreover, life experiences also lead to practices of empathy and thoughtfulness, which help scientists explore the broader impact of their work. Ultimately, scientists enter the science setting with their lived experiences, their ways of thinking, and their ways of functioning. This resulted in a rich diversity of thought and ideas that lead to breakout moments in knowledge and understanding. So, my example from the movie. The breakthrough documentary by Allison illustrates the scientific inquiry is shaped by the investigator's past experiences. Allison's life experiences were shaped by growing up in a small Texas town, fueled by a curious mind and perseverance, and formed some of the narrative about his unconventional but ultimately successful path in science. This trajectory was further contained by the personal experience of him losing his mother to cancer, motivation around which he accessed his determination to uncover new treatment approaches. Those experiences, therefore, informed not just motivation, but the ability to challenge scientific norms of his day as it pertained to his area of research. Allison's Tennessee and unique experiences provided him new opportunities and the path to breakthrough cancer immunotherapy. By foregrounding and amplifying his narrative, the documentary provides proof that scientific investigation and the process of the scientific method is more than just data, experiment, and techniques, but contains the full experience of passion and the power of the human experience. That is often fertile grounding for disruption and breakthroughs in science. Number 4, the importance of communicating ideas in science. Communicating ideas in science is important for developing knowledge and sharing contributions with others. If scientific knowledge is not communicated clearly with others, it has very little value. Scientists require good communication skills to put their ideas out into the world, document their results after replicating their experiments, and help others build upon their scientific discoveries by creating new science. Good communication also connects science to society, articulating theories that in a way that is clear, meaningful, and relevant to scientists and non-scientists alike, including the people of society and policymakers. When society understands science, society is more informed when it comes to making informed public policy decisions about socially relevant problems and issues. And good scientific communication builds trust and transparency to facilitate collaboration, communication, science, and knowledge across disciplines and cultures. More simply, by writing, presenting, and engaging in conversations, scientists can articulate and communicate their scientific ideas while also ensuring their work is linked meaningfully to society and the global market. Most importantly, good communication provides the connection of all scientific work to create more knowledge. Communication is the connection of one discovery to all discovery for the advancement of science. So this is my example from the movie. So the documentary illustrates Jim Allison's quest to take cancer immunotherapy from an idea to a reality and reveals how scientific ideas can be described and communicated. Jim's idea that the immune system could be mobilized as a partner in the fight against cancer was novel and met with doubt and cynicism from the scientific establishment. Through Jim's ability to communicate and redefine the evidence clearly and often, other researchers and scientists became open to representing the idea. Laboratory findings evolved as partnerships and research with researchers in laboratories and pharmaceutical industries ultimately yielded the drug ipilimumab. In boxes in the film where Jim explained the research to a patient or a member of the public, it became clear that he carefully reflected on the spoken language that would capture his research and its value. Jim Allison's experience demonstrated that effective science communication can bring bold new ideas to life in the form of treatment that can save lives.